All right, so I've had some people wonder, is 2026 going to be like 2025? And here's why I don't think that. We have just heard today that rates have now gotten below 6%. We're at 5.99, and here's why that's important. Let's look at the four segments that are on the market right now. So we have Group 1. Group 1, 40% of homes are owned free and clear. So that means that the owners don't have a mortgage payment. Sure, they have property taxes, insurance, and some maintenance, but that means their monthly payment for housing is pretty low. In some cases, it could be under $1,000 a month. Well, that's everybody's goal, right? Of course it is. So chances are that group that owned their house free and clear, they're probably not moving anytime soon. Now we have another group. 52% of mortgages in America are 4% interest rates. That's amazing. That's awesome. So this group doesn't typically sell unless they have to. So let's think of life events. What would motivate somebody to sell? Well, there's things like job relocation, divorce, or maybe like what a lot of first-time home buyers do. First-time home buyers, they might have bought a house before 2021, and maybe they have a great interest rate, but maybe they've outgrown it. Oftentimes, buyers tend to buy the house that's the right size for them right at the moment. Things can happen in life. Maybe you have kids, maybe you get a dog, maybe you've shifted careers and now you work from home and you have to have an office. So I think what we'll see is we'll see some of those properties start hitting the market. Now we do have a group of buyers that bought around 2022 to today. Now those buyers do have a higher interest rate, and chances are their monthly payments could be somewhere around $2,500 to $3,500 a month, maybe higher, maybe lower. The good news is if they got approved for their loan in these last few years, they have the money to maintain it. Hopefully they're people that did not make choices that have led them to be house poor. So chances are this group, they're going to be holding on to their house a little bit longer so that they can gain some equity. Now we have the fourth group. These are renters. They're not owners yet. In fact, they're paying rent probably higher than they'd like to be. So if you want to think about the market as segments, think about the market that you're in. Would you like to have been purchased? It's true, your interest rate was probably higher than you'd like. Your monthly payment might have been higher, but you're accruing equity. Would you like to be in the group that has a great interest rate on their property? Well, the more equity you have, the more opportunity you have to refinance or potentially pay down your mortgage to the point that you're in group number 4 where you own your house free and clear and you have greatly reduced the most expensive thing that every single one of us have, which is our monthly housing allowance, be it in the form of a mortgage or rent. The smaller that gets, the closer you can get to financial freedom. So where do I think 2026 is going to be in comparison to 2025? I think we need to see what the next 3 to 6 months look like, especially if rates can get under that 6%. But I think we will see some inventory opening up. And I think as rent increases, we will see buyers will actually start buying homes.